Hey, I'm back. I know it's been about a week since I've done a video, but I've either been hanging with friends, which is part of the time, or I'm here sitting in front of my computer, either trying to do work, or surfing the web, trying to find inspiration for doing homework, or just watching TV or something. I mean, I really just need to get into gear, because this next week here is the last week of instruction, and then next week is finals week. So I've just got to buckle down and do it, which I've really needed to do for the last month or so, but I've somehow found a way not to, which is not good for me, because the more I prove myself right on this, the more it probably hurts me, because the more I'll put things off and say, oh, it's okay, I've always been able to do it. But I guess I'll just have to learn my lesson next year, I guess. In other news, I've been watching the draft the last couple days. Sat and watched the most of the first 3 rounds. No, actually, the first 2 rounds yesterday. I missed the 3rd round this morning. And then I think I came in for the last 3 picks of the 3rd round this morning because I woke up late. But yeah, I like watching the football draft. That really entertaining. It's a lot better when you're doing it at home. It's a lot more fun. But yeah. There's that. There's the schoolwork. I'll be going home here 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, 2 weeks from yesterday. I've had a lot of fun. I've grown a lot as a person. I'm kind of split down the middle if I want to go back or not. I mean, if no friends are here, then I really will go back home. There's no doubt about that. I guess that what's the name? It's just my friends are the ones that keep drawing me back to school, but then they're going to spread to the 4 corners of the earth. I got a friend that's going to Japan this summer. I got friends that are heading back to Roswell, to Carlsbad, several back to Alamogordo, some back to El Paso. Only 2 or 3. No, there are 5 that I can think of off the top of my head that are still here in town. Then there are a few heading up to, I know 2 people from Shiprock. I know somebody from Aztec. I know somebody from up in Cuba. I know 2 or 3 from Farmington. But the funny thing is, I actually know 2 people that used to live out in Chinle, which is kind of interesting. You don't really hear about people coming out of Chinle, especially white people. Sorry if that sounds a little racist, but Chinle is in the middle of the Navajo reservation, so to have these non-Navajo looking people say, oh, well, yeah, we grew up in the middle of nowhere in Chinle, and we remember riding the carriage into Gallup, or driving the car into Gallup to do your shopping, which is about an hour and I want to say it's an hour and a half, because you have to take so many turns on it, but it's not like you can just take the freeway there. You have to take this road, and you have to take that road, and then you have to take some of these roads. And then you talk about it being 40 years ago, you're talking about some of those roads possibly being dirt, depending on how close to Chinle you're going to be. But it's within the general vicinity of Canyon de Chelly, so it's a nice visual view, I believe. But it's been a number of years since I've been out in that direction, so I can't say for certain. Let's see. What do I guess that's kind of. I just need to start cleaning out my room next week, really badly. I need to find all my suitcases, cram as many pieces of clothing into there as possible, leave it open to where I can cram all the dirty clothing on top of that, to where I don't have to worry about pulling stuff in and out of drawers. I've got to figure out how it's all going to fit in my car eventually. I may wait till Saturday morning, or the Saturday morning that I leave to do it. So I've got to go and do that. I also plan on sitting down and watching a DVD one of these days. I may just do it like this morning, and that kind of just throw the draft on the computer and just update it through that. After Denver's next pick here, and like, see, they were on 12 when I turned off the TV to do this. They're probably on like 14 or 15 by now, something like that. So, excuse me. It's been a long while since I've had back-to-back nights of 2 a.m. or later. And that last night was 2 a.m., the night before was 3 a.m., so I'm trying to figure out how that one's working. I just know tonight's not going to be that late, or as late, because I'm not going to be able to get up in time for my 9:30 class. Let's see. I think that's going to be it. There's so much I want to do, I just need to sit and do it, and not worry about anything else, and then I think I'll be okay. So, overthinking is bad. Underthinking is really bad, but overthinking is just kind of bad. So, I'll leave you with that, and wish you all a happy week. Bye.